Hi. Hello. Good morning. Time for CM. Me misclicking on my previously started career. Right now, the solo Taishin, here I'll show it again. The solo Taishin has been going strong, 70% win rate. But that was on the first day, so I am expecting the win rate to drop significantly today. So, let's get into it and see exactly how much it drops. Race 1. Here we go. Add mood, pace chasers, and one front exactly, and it's Silent Suzuka. Realistically, the only one that really has a very good chance at winning this. I'm not gonna lie, there is a very good possibility that we'll be seeing a turf forced Kopanoriki as well during these. I know at least one person in my club has made Kopanoriki for turf. We are a bit far, thanks to Suzuka speeding them up a bit, but it looks like we're gonna catch up just fine. As long as we make it to 6th, we should be fine. Luckily as well, my surplus stamina means I don't care about rushed, and to be fair, it is a sprint, so most people do not care about rushed anyway. I believe frontrunners, if they get rushed, need about 400 stamina to be completely safe, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, we proc excel late. There is always a chance. No, I don't think we're actually catching up to the Karen-chan. Late Excel screwed us. We weren't able to make it to 6th place. Now let's see these. Surprisingly enough, no groundwork. And no angling and scheming. She had really good procs on a previous race. She could have won probably with angling and scheming. I'm assuming they had a perfect unrestrained proc, or as perfect as you can get. One true caller. I don't know whose this one is, but fair enough. Yep. Oh, okay. It's Karen's. checks out. Only Professor Curvature for a gold skill. I wonder why. And did they use speed sparks? On purpose? A little bit. I have a lot of speed in that Karen-chan. Oh look, 180. That is a ridiculous number of streams. Thank you very much, Foxy. Thank you for the 180 stream streak. I'll see you again at the 360. Make that circle full. I said 360, right? I didn't accidentally say 160. Like some kind of dumbass. Right? We have two lates here, with one of them being Kremusoguri. Let's see if we can compete with the Chicken Muncher Extraordinaire. Now, her acceleration from her skill, if she can even activate it, should pretty much 100% whiff the late race. But it would still end up being a relatively decent mid-game speed skill. Assuming it can activate in the mid-game. Actually, I think the late race, I think 777 is very deep in the late race, so it whiffs the beginning and then gets acceleration later. In any case, it doesn't matter. She is way behind. I'm gonna have to look at the build. Alright, let's see that build. So is that a fucking stamina debuffer nature? Are we real here? Ain't no way. Bro just said, you know what? We're gonna debuff stamina in a sprint. Yeah, shake it out too. Oh my. That is interesting. I'm not entirely sure this is ever activating, and moving past and beyond doesn't work on this course. So it's not really something they should pick. Oh well. Their Karen-chan seems much better. Wait, no, this is a different person's Karen-chan. Okay, let me check their Bakushin. Their Bakushin is a frontrunner, okay. The Gremlin person is interesting. Frontrunner Bakushin, late Surger, Christmas Oguri, as opposed to normal Oguri. Who, by the way, normal Oguri is very good on this track. It's very good this CM. And then stamina debuffer, nature. At this point, it's not even evil nature. It's just sad nature. Okay, we have another late surgeon in King Halo. Hopefully. We'll just be in front of her the entire race, and then we can activate Let's Pump Some Iron by passing, well, by being in front of her. Yeah. That's gonna happen. Yup. Uh-huh. We have a higher chance of actually passing another one of the ace chasers, I think. Oh, come on, Taishin. You're late. I need you to activate that quicker. Oh, it's fine though. The King Halo is stuck. Either stuck or she whiffed. Point is, she's not moving. King Halo is just standing there. Not even menacingly. I think that while she was standing there, she realized that I was just like her, trying to make history. Half a person might have got that with the way I said it. What in the fuck am I looking at? What is up with the bigger picture? Why? What is this team trial ass bullshit? She's clearly not looking at the not so big picture. What? Maybe I'm dumb. Yeah, let me look up the skill. The bigger picture. It is exactly it. It's just field of view increase. Fucking hell. Burning stamina. I'm pretty sure it's actually more beneficial to have ignited spirit wit, not burning stamina. Burning spirit wit. I'm pretty sure it's more beneficial for these to have ignited spirit wit. And did you seriously whiff on your left? And still went with it? They did. Either they did whiff it, or they just didn't pick it in favor of Turbo Sprint, which is just much worse. Wait. No, never mind. This is a pace chaser. Why didn't they get wait, not Mustang. Why didn't they get neck and neck? This Baro could have been powered Iowa Scarlet. Holy fucking hell, they have UD with Mao. You can't hear that, can you? She's making quite a lot of noise. My cat is. Mickey actually startled me because she went like, Mom! I don't think anything's happened, but you know. We got 3 fronts in this lobby. And 1 light. And it's the one King Halo that I really don't think much of. From Course Menace, that's very good on this track. Professor Curvature, its own Rising Dragon, the bigger picture. Bruh. It's always the bigger fucking picture. All of these Hanses with their fucking ultra-wide monitors. Cannot believe this. Here I am, stuck in the past, with normal wide monitors. Awful. Alright. Early activation and Nemesis. Should speed carry over. We get Budding Blossom because we made it to like fucking third already. And the one in front of us is Fujikiseki. Which is perfectly fine. Hey, hey, hey. That was Pace Fujikiseki. I guess the Lights of Vaudeville is what was making her move that fast. Admittedly, you know, a lot of acceleration here. Spit Guts, no stopping me. Budding Blossom. Surprising lack of neck and neck. I do think it's better than this. Especially since they didn't even get in High Spirits, they only got Light as a Feather. But very good Fujikiseki, I'm not gonna lie. I like it. It also doesn't have dumb shit like the bigger picture. That's great. You know, one of these days I might actually see someone pick up the fucking Iconodictus card. You know, the one with the toes in the frame. Just to get the bigger picture. Now that one is going to be interesting. What? Brother, I hope you beat me. I'm not gonna lie. I actually hope you beat me. You deserve this. You deserve this win way more than I ever could. Holy shit. It's a Yuji Turf A Harurara. I am in awe of their autism. I wish I could be more like them. Ow. I'm gonna need to take a screenshot of that Harurara. Because that is impressive. Admittedly, Harurara is a sprinter. Dirt sprinter, specifically. But still. Come on, Nemesis. Excellent. Perfect. Wonderful, even. We moved up a bit too far, but that's fine. Come on! Come on, Harurara! Win! Win, Harurara! Yes! Yes! Harurara won! I have never been so happy to lose. Oh, absolutely beautiful, this. That was the best Harurara that I ever did see. And I am happy to have seen it. You know, one day, maybe I'll do something like that. Maybe I'll bring a turf pawns into a dirt race, or the other way around. I personally do not think I have the patience for that, but I did bring Taishin to sprints. So who knows? Maybe I'm bullshitting, and I actually do have the patience. Pace, front, late. We have one late. The bigger picture. Bruh. Why? Why am I seeing so many bigger pictures? Lurking while trying not to let my house die underwater. It's pouring rain. Well, then turn off the fucking faucet! And whatever. Move, horses! Exactly! Move, horses! Hi, Igneous. Hope you're doing alright. I hope it's not an actual flood and just, you know, normal rain. Based on what you said, I'm not entirely sure. Oh yeah, there she goes. Look at her go! She's going so fast. God, I love seeing Taishin just blast through them. So good. The only way it could have been better if this was Tama instead. Almost 2 lengths, what the hell? What is up with all the mile skills? You made this in the new Unity Cup, I can tell, because you have increased speed. What is this CM? I don't get it. I thought I was going to not see that, you know, coming around too, because they would have been cold. I don't get it. But I don't know if you're still here or if you can hear me. I'm just gonna mention it anyway. We have a pretty good win rate on the station. At the start of the day, we had a 70% win rate, so we've been doing pretty good with the solo A station strategy. I am actually very proud of my small horse. She may not be the smallest. She is doing very good. I'm saying that because Nishino Flower is very good on this track. Okay, we made it to 6th. We got Pump Some Iron and on your left at very good proc timings. And we're fucking flying! The other two horses I'm running, they're debuffers. They're there to kick the other horses in the shins at the start of the race so they can feel the pain near the end of the race. Let's see this Karen-chan. Speedstar, its own Professor Curvature. I mean, it's alright. No neck and neck. Which is weird. We're running 3 speed cards here. I feel like they might have overcapped speed by a lot. Running Karen with 3 speed cards, and one of them being Maruzensky. Okay. You see this guy? He does not have the bigger picture. Instead, he has entirely too much acceleration, considering he's even using a horse with a 0.4 acceleration. But I respect them not having the bigger picture. This is the first King Halo we see today without the bigger fucking picture. Hi, Blazemon. How you doing? I am not looking at the bigger picture, and I do not want to. I want my picture to be small! I want to be all up close and personal with it. I've been seeing a lot of King Halo team trial builds today. Oh, Budding Blossom. Amazing. Absolutely beautiful. That's what we like to see. So how's your CM races going? How are your races going, Blazemon? Are you winning? Are you sweeping the races? Is Sweep Tosho bringing you victory instead of Ayabe, as she should? What's going on there? Full pace lobby. Oh look, I am staring at the meta. This is the meta. Let's see if we can beat it. Okay, no late starts. No instant death. Can we keep on their asses? Enough that we get at least pump some iron. One of them is just going to die straight up to being unlucky pace. Oh yeah. I think we're fine. We're probably catching up to the Bakushin, right? What the hell? Ah, they probably dueled. They were right up on each other. They probably dueled. Fuck you. Who won? It was Sakura Bakushimo. Yeah, these two probably dueled for that almost entire straight. This is the only thing I can imagine, because we should have been much faster. Ah well. If we had perfect procs on our XLs, maybe. But we did not. So... it is what it is. Oh hey, it's Suzuka. Let's see the build. Runaway Suzuka. And this might kick me in the shins by just existing. Depending on how much he speeds up the lobby, this may result in a legless Taishin. You fucking flawed that gate. He is surprisingly far ahead. Most frontrunners and even more so runaways that I've seen do not build that much of a lead in the early game. So this one's a bit impressive. She's still gonna get caught up to and passed for sure. It's still impressive though. Oh hey, instant no stopping me. We are gone. Whee! That's what I like to see. And she got back down to 6th. Did they not pick unrestrained? No, they didn't. I don't know that this has any chance of winning then. Very sad indeed. Let me see if I can find here we go. Suzuka. Yeah, no wind. And the Taiki shuttles barely getting any wins. My Taishin looks like some kind of fucking goddess of victory compared to some of these. Holy. Here we go again.
皆さん時間です。皆さん行きましょう。
Some from... Wait. We have both of the models of Clanker in this race. This is amazing. I kinda love this. Look at that. We have the newer model Clanker, but we also have the original old model Clanker. Isn't this just beautiful? I wonder which Clanker is going to win the Clanker battle that is going to be happening in the background, because neither of them is going to win the race, I'm sure. Late start. We might be dead. Though I think that Oguri Cap also got a late start, because she was pretty much moving at the same speed as Taishin was. So you might be able to have a chance of passing her, specifically. And if we do, it'll be good. If we don't get at least 6th, we'll definitely have lost to the late start. And we're not activating Nemesis early. Whoa. We got Ignited Spirit Godsend on your left, but we're not really moving. Oh, but Mihono Bourbon is in front, so we just steal it. Fuck you, Clanker. Alright, it would seem that we know which Clanker is best. It's the new model. New and improved. Better than the original in every way. Though I'm gonna say I am a bit partial to the original ulti animation. I think it looks amazing. I think seeing the Clanker taking off is quite awesome, personally. Mejiro Dober. Did you get into Group A? Yes. I have not had a run where I didn't have at least three wins in round 2 today. In fact, I believe the previous one was 4 wins and 1 loss. Taishin is still going exceedingly strong. Oh, look, it's Digitan. Honestly, I can see Digitan being very good here. Just put on your left and a few other accelerations on her. She has Super Stan already. Her ulti is just speed. With not many requirements. I could see Digitan beating the shit out of me. I don't see Mejiro Dober doing anything personally, but we shall see. We have a late start, so the chance of doom is quite a lot higher than I would hope. Oh, that's a runaway Suzuka. But yeah, how are your races going?
位置につけています。2馬身離れて成田大使、大きく離れてレーシングフラッシュ、1馬身差グラスワンダー、まもなく第4コーナーカーブ。
勝負どころ、最後の直線へとかけていきます。
この直線で勝負が決まるぞ。まだ1馬身以上の差があるぞ。
This one is not going great, as you can see. Nemesis is late proc. Haven't done them yet. Well, do them already. I want to hear all about how Sweep Tosho is winning all of your races for you instead of Ayabe, as it should be. Yeah. Wait. Get it. Yes. Oh, I thought she was stuck for a second. Fucking popped out of her shadow. That's so good. Just so good. Fuck you, Karen-chan. Angling and scheming and unrestrained. It's just the runaway debuff kicking her ass.
皆さん時間です。
See, another front. I wonder if that's a runaway.
4番人気5番成田大臣
It is not. This one is just actually just a really good Suzuka. And they're supplementing their acceleration with Victoria por plancha. It's not much, but it's something. And their speed too, so. They might actually be doing something there. Who knows? Maybe we'll lose to a frontrunner for once. Maybe we'll just win. As we should. I am actually very glad that pretty much none of the horses running here have Lone Wolf for free. So I have Lone Wolf for free because I'm playing Taishin. And I am the only Taishin that I've seen. I am the only Taishin player that I've seen yet. It just seems like there is nobody else running this, or if there are other people running this, there are not many of them. I think we just lost to 2 kilobytes. We did. We lost to 2 kilobytes dueling this poor Suzuka. God damn it. That's a lot of guts. That is a lot of guts. And they had Racing Spirit stamina. Damn. That's a very good Nishino flower. Like, look at this. Speed Star. Nothing ventured. Racing Spirit, stamina, and speed. They went through the whole through all the hubs to get all of their good skills. I respect it.
そろそろ行こう。
Either they got really lucky and found a great parent for Nishino Flower, or they went through the parent farming hoops. In either case, they knew exactly what they were doing with those skills, and I commend them for making a very good Nishino Flower. Does it mean anything coming from me? Probably not. I'm a fucking nobody on the internet, but you know what? I respect it anyway. Get Nishino'd. Man, I hope Ayabe wins no races. I hope you get a perfect win rate. 100% win rate. On sweep Dosho.
先頭集団を見ていきましょう。さあ離れ方のは桜爆心号。このままリードすることが
Look at you being happy that I'm losing to Nishino Flower.
カレンちゃん5番カレンちゃん3番
Despicable.
4番手に待機シャトル。それを見るように7番キングヘイロー。少し後ろから2番キングヘイロー。第4コーナーを進んで直線に
Okay. Okay. We're activated.
かけていきます。
この直線で勝負が決まるぞ。
We're sixth.
前を狙っている
We're pumping iron.
短いぞ。後ろの子たちは間に合うか。
We're accelerating into the fucking stratosphere.
驚異的な末足。
We have achieved
抜け出した成田大使。足を衰えない。
fucking
一着でゴールイン。実力を
planetary escape.
レースを制した
We have escaped the stratosphere. We've escaped Earth's gravitational field with that one. She just activated every single acceleration almost perfectly.
カレンちゃん。
私の実力思い知ったか。
The game doesn't have it in as a feature yet, but she probably broke the sonic barrier. There was definitely a sonic boom there. It broke both of the Karin-chan's eardrums, for sure. Yep. That's how we won. 100%. You just gotta believe it. You know, I say that, I don't know whose skill it is, or what it comes from. But did you see that skill in JP that when you get to max speed, you then start accelerating again, but using more stamina?
成田大使。
一番人気に負けず劣らずいい仕上がりですね。短距離戦にぴったり
Yeah.
の瞬発力がこの
That one's gonna be a scary one. It was resulting in very funny moments in the JP server where people were running out of stamina near the finish line and just fucking stopping like they hit a wall. But that was because the skill was using too much stamina. It was a bit bugged.
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
先行争いは1番
But the speed they were getting from it is ridiculous.
先頭集団を見ていきましょう。花を奪っていたのは1番待機シャトル、2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは2番待機シャトル、3番手に8番西のフラワー、1番
I'm looking forward to seeing it, but I'm not necessarily looking forward to
後ろから5番グラスワンダー
playing against it.
離れてナイスネイチャー、
Why are we so far up? What's going on?
第4コーナーカーブ、
ここからスパート。
Do I need
レースが動きます。
to check these builds for bullshittery?
まだ先頭は動かない。
Is that what's going on?
6番西のフラワー、まだ抑えたままだ。中山の作戦は短いぞ。後ろの子たちは間に合うか。
Why is she activating her ulti? Who the fuck are you passing? Who's bad enough that you're passing them? Asian Flash.
成田大使、ここで抜け出した成田大使。先頭は成田大使。これは強い。残り200。成田大使、リードは2打し。成田大使、ゴールイン。私の実力思い知ったか。
I'm sorry. Who's this? Oh. Okay, it was another debuffer. Never mind. This makes sense. What? What? These were normal horses. They're not bad. What did Taishin do to them? You know what? I'm just
これまでのこと感謝します。
I'm just not gonna question it. Do you understand what's the problem with that? Brrr. Hi, kitty cat. Can you not play the game for me? I would like you to not be on the keyboard. You don't need... You don't need much stamina in this race. Like 300 stamina should be enough. Unless you're getting... drushed. You need at most 400 stamina for the race itself. I have a stupid amount of stamina. Because Taishin needs to run the Tenusho Spring, that's it. So, I was forced into, you know, getting stamina for her career. But most people could be literally never tapping anything related to stamina and be just fine. Here, let me... she has a lot of stamina, I'm not gonna lie. 400 stamina is a lot for these races. Seems a lot of these people are getting stamina clicks, and I'm assuming it's probably just for fucking friendship reasons. But you could be in here with 360 stamina and be just fine. It is not a requirement. Also, I would like to point this out. I don't know if I did, but with the two skills that I have, my Taishin actually has well over 1300 speed. Because I'm getting 2 plus 40s. So I'm getting 80 speed more than it shows. It should be at about 1300 and fucking 60, something like that. Taishin has a stupid amount of speed. Which is part of why she's moving so quick in these late race bits when she's accelerated to max. Fuck you, Karen-chan. Both of you. You know, I want to say something along the lines of, you know, I've got a feeling kind of good for the end of this CM. We might win it. You know, now that I said it, there's no chance for winning the CM, right? We're just gonna fucking get late start into stock into being third, right? Same. Oh yeah, for stamina. 6 ends. Wait, what? Did you get put into a room with 6 debuffers? 2 of the ends being yours, so 4 debuffers? I guess 5, because you have 1 too. And Sweepy. Or is it actual end aces?
Umamusume 綺麗なスタートを切りました。誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。先頭争いは桜爆心王、小栗キャップ、西のフラワー、桜爆心王、会長に飛ばして行きます。先頭は桜爆心王、単身で飛ばして行きます。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは3番待機シャトル。1馬身離れて9番待機シャトル。 そしてその内から行ったのは西のフラワー、外から行くオグリキャップ、内をついて成田大使、内からカレンちゃん、大きく離れてグラスワンダー、まもなく第4コーナーカーブ。
内から来るか外から来るか。
誰にも邪魔させない。
まだ1馬身以上の差があるぞ。ここから
We are hella far up. This might hurt us a bit. Because we're accelerating late. We couldn't budding blossom because we were a bit too far. Okay, never mind. We good. We fine. I guess we're still Narita Taishin in second place at the start of the late race. Holy, my iPad is laggy AF. I mean, that's what you get for using an iPad. I don't know what to tell you. Skill issue. Fuck you, Karen-chan.
皆さん、時間です。
Karen the Slow. Allergic to speed. Yeah, we're looking at the meta once again. Wait.
7番人気、5番成田大使。
ちょっと厳しいメンバーですが、健闘を期
But it
待したい
doesn't
で
have
すね。
turbo sprint. They don't have... They don't have the aptitudes, the potentials. They don't have the potentials leveled up. What the hell? How? Why are you running a horse that you don't have the potentials leveled up on? Come on.
スタートです。各馬娘、
That is silly.
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
先行争いは8番待機シャトル、オグリーキャップ、
Late start.
爆信号。
It might actually just be death.
1番人気オグリーキャップ。先頭
We
は
are so far.
単身で飛ばして行きます。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはオグリーキャップ。その外並んでカレンちゃん、カレンちゃん。落ち着かないよう
Late surge corners.
桜爆信号。このままリードすることができるか。続いて
Maybe if we get Nemesis,
8番待機シャトル。
they're probably broken hate RNG.
誰にも邪魔させない。
内から来るか外から
I mean, if you're hating RNG, you should definitely not be running low aptitude horses. You should wait until you have the monies. Okay, the late start did not murder us, thankfully. So somehow that Nishino flower was gaining on me.
私の実力、思い知って
I need to see that build. What are you made of? You're made of triumphant pulse, that's what. And sprint straightaways, double corners. A double circle, double corners. I was looking at Pace Chaser corners and my brain got confused. Sprint straightaways, double circle. Yeah, okay, I see it. I understand what you're made of. Moving on.
皆さん、行きましょう。
2番人気4番成田大使。
まずまずの仕上がりですね。最後の直線での粘り強さには目を見張るものがありますね。
You are a debuffer. Is this solo debuff? Why is she a late? Instead of being end. End gives you just better potential for debuffing. Oh well. I guess it doesn't matter for them because they're running paces. Regardless, it's not gonna be a problem for me. More people behind Taishin does not mean less ulti activations.
各馬娘、揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。
Up until she gets into like
そうです。
third place. We're fine being 6th, 5th, 4th. I think even 3rd. I would have to check to tell you for sure. But, you know, one more late surger that's not gonna run anywhere
3番手には藤木関9番
is fine.
並んできた少し後ろから5番待機シャトル
Once again, I find myself in a very, very weird situation.
6番グラスワンダー
What is Taishin even doing there?
邪魔させない
She is on top of that Taiki shuttle. In fact, she is running the first place down.
直線での争いになるのか中山の直線は間に合うか
Not that I'm complaining, I'm just surprised. I don't think I have that much mid game on her. You know, considering we even whiffed Professor Curvature.
追いすがる藤木関有田大使1着でゴールイン実力をいかなく発揮しレースを制した勝ったのは成田大使ライバルに私の実力思い知ったか
Narita is killing it. Taishin wins once more.
勝つのはこっちだし
Oh, 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 oh. Will it be a sweep? Will it be a sweep? We're so close. This is so close to a sweep. We just need this one win. There it is. I knew I was gonna see one. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
5番人気です
Alright, first things first. This is debuff. But with Sprint S. And there it is. Copano fucking Riki. With 5 greens. And she's 6th, so I think she's actually getting all of them because outer... Wait, is she actually 7th? No, okay, so she has 4 greens. Which means she's getting the effectiveness on her ulti
6番人気です
of 3 greens. It's gonna be interesting to see Kupano Reiki in action. Wowee, that is a lot of power on Hishi Amazon. They waited for the last race to give me the scary and intimidating horses, huh?
スタートです各ウマ娘綺麗なスタートを切りました
Last race of the day just had to be a clincher.
先行争いはオマノリッキーカレンちゃん3番待機シャトル成田大臣上がっていきます期待通りの結果を出せ
And it's one of the few races where I'm actually dealing with a debuff or 2.
先頭に躍り出た2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはカレンちゃん3番待機シャトル内から行く後ろ4番待機シャトル
Hopefully
5番手にシンボリルドルフ
It won't amount to anything.
成田大臣1馬身離れてシアマゾン第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう
Come on, Taishin, where is that nemesis?
誰にも邪魔させない
Late, that's where.
中山の直線は短いぞ後ろの子たちは間に合うか内から仕掛けたのは成田大使4番待機シャトル
Yeah, and the very late proc on your left.
待機シャトルしかしその差はわずか4番待機シャトル足色は衰えない4番待機シャトル
I was not gonna win this regardless.
まだまだ
Taishin just
上に行くんだ
sandbagged it. Didn't wanna. Effort. Never heard of her. Is that a late surge? No, it's pace. Huh. They put Pump Some Iron on their pace chaser. Interesting. Well, even if we didn't get a sweep, I'd say this was a very good performance from Narita Taishin. She is looking very good. Our win rate actually went up in round 2. I do not believe this. This has never happened to me. Generally, I start losing win rate in round 2 because I'm actually going against people that know what the fuck they're doing. This is absolutely beautiful. Well, we have seen Narita Taishin race, and that is the end of today's stream. As I said, this is going to be it's just going to be short streams, you know, as always with CM during the weekends. Normally I wouldn't stream anyway today, so you know how it is. But yeah, thank you all very much for being here and for watching and for being cool. Lurkers, you're also very much appreciated, as always. And I shall be seeing you all again tomorrow with more horse race. Bye!